This is our 1974 53-foot aluminum long-range cruising trawler. I'm Brian Marotti, Waterline Boats. This will be an exterior tour of the boat at the dock here. This is all aluminum construction, very rugged, and this boat is a ocean crossing capable vessel. It has extended range with fuel economy. This boat has paravane stabilizers. You'll see one there on the side, making for a more comfortable passage. Covered aft deck. Now there's a full canvas enclosure. It's like new for that space. Europa style side decks covered. The aft end of the boat is a full-width master stateroom. You'll see that on the interior tour. We're up on the aft deck now. The one I mentioned has full canvas enclosure. It's quite a sizable space. There's access to a swim step and a boarding ladder there. There's a large lazarette below this space, which has access to the steering controls and just a lot of room, as you might guess. So we'll do a tour around the boat, along the side decks and the foredeck and back. Here's the foredeck. There's an ideal anchor windlass up there and hatches to below decks. You'll see the boat needs paint in some places. Now, this is all welded aluminum construction up here. Very rugged. There's a ladder to the Portuguese bridge and a storage locker that's obviously a seat. Very large Portuguese bridge and enclosed pilot house. We'll be up there in a moment. And we'll walk around the port side. The side doors access the galley space from both sides. And back to the aft deck. We have an interior tour, so please take a look at that. You'll see the interior of the boat when we have that. This is the pilot house, and we're going to step out and walk around the pilot house space, the Portuguese bridge. There's an EPIRB, and there's a life raft. This boat was purchased in New England and brought through the Panama Canal, so down the seaboard on the eastern side of the United States, across the Caribbean, through the canal, and up the Pacific coast here to the Puget Sound area, Pacific Northwest. That's a long trip. Looking down at the foredeck and the ladder that you saw earlier, so you can get up and down quickly if needed. So we'll move back to the boat deck now. You'll see the mast and stabilizer arms there for the paravane stabilizers. Good size shoreboat dinghy with a 3.3 horsepower outboard and a crane for loading. There's the rigging for the paravane stabilizers. These are great underway, of course, but also at anchor to prevent roll. And there's the boat deck and the life raft and a barbecue. There are solar panels. Have to look at specifications. Over 400 watts of solar panel. Most And that's our exterior tour. Please check out the interior tour of this great boat.